Now the first one of which will be Robbie Birrell in the Cayman GTS. I know you know a bit about this one, Lloyd. Anyway, Robbie Birrell off the line on his...
Keeps a very tight line at the bottom of the crossing and then repeats that again with the late apex and King dabbing at the brakes.
Absolutely, yes. This is a Cayman GTS. This is the 18 plates. This will be the four-cylinder, controversially received four-cylinder turbo. 350 brake horsepower, however, but loads and loads of power and torque. Perfect for hill climbing. Really quick car, that.
Okay, yeah, Richard York has just left the line in the 718 GT4 Club Sport. Glorious looking blue one. Love that car. But Robbie Birrell, 32.94.
Yeah, Richard taking it comparatively easy, I'm going to suggest, and feeling his weight. Got to remember that this is their first one.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, and not to forget as well, these are very expensive cars. They're road legal. They're very expensive cars all the same, and I commend them for bringing them hill climbing and taking them out to show everybody. But we'll be across the line now for Richard York anytime now.
Okay, yeah, Richard York across the line. Peter Herbert just left the line in the 911 Carrera 2, classic old school air-cooled engine, fantastic thing. Richard York has finished in 39.55.
Yeah, the well tells you 8, glorious machine, very relevant zero.
Yeah, lovely. 964 this is with the BBS. This is one of the coolest cars here. It looks fantastic. Again, another one beautifully hill climb, beautifully threaded through the S's. And we're heading across the finish line as we bounce off the limiter through third and fourth gear.
Okay, Ross McDonald left the line in the 911 Carrera 2.7 RS, classic old school RS Porsche. Beautiful. Peter Herbert, 36.25.
Yeah, bright orange Porsche. Away he goes, El Reg, early 70s car. Bit of a puff of smoke on the change up, but nothing to be alarmed about, I'm sure.
Yeah, again, another stunning car, carries loads of speed into bottom S, uses lots of grip. Out of top S, under my commentary box, really nice. Looks like there's a bit of grip at bottom S, chaps.
Yeah, Phil James just left the line in the GT4. Ross McDonald just about to finish, 35.71.
And Phil already into bottom S with you now.
Yeah, absolutely, as he heads down through the gears. 6-speed manual in this one. You can get these in a PDK 7-speed auto or a manual. This one is a manual, just fights and soars at the wheel. Great balance in these cars being mid-engined. Uses all of that Porsche power to get him over the finish line.
David Meek in the Vauxhall VX220 Turbo.
Yep, second cousin of the Lotus Elise. Nicely driven, very, very smooth.
Yeah, absolutely. The VX220 Turbo, great alternative to an Elise. If you like your turbocharged power, you can go and have a 220 Turbo. Great car, great colour, beautiful through the S's, and you can hear that turbo whooshing away as it gets across the line now.
Simon Tarling with you.
Yeah, wow, the number plate on Simon's Porsche, and into S's now.
Yeah, 993 GT3, sorry, 996 GT3. Good rare car, real nice thing to be hill climbing. GT53, wow, flashes into my commentary box, just gets a little bit steady underneath the top S and heads out towards the finish line.
Rodney Isles just gone off the line in the Alpha 4C, spectacular looking car, sounds brilliant.
Great looking piece of kit this, Alpha. Not quite sure what they unleashed when they decided to put this into production, but so glad they did. It was originally going to be an 8C, and that was a fire. They backed down to this one.
Absolutely, yeah. Carbon tub car, no power steering. They went for lightness is the key for this. Very wide car, very short wheelbase. Little 1.7 litre turbo derived from the Abarth. But Rodney across the line now.
Rodney across the line in 34.73. That's very up there, isn't it? With David Meek, 34.93. Off the line is Richard Snow in the Cayman. One of your favourites, Lloyd.
Yeah, Richard through the kennel, using all the available track. Very, very smooth. Knows just what he's doing in this car. Perfect line and into the kink and onto bottom S.
Yeah, as Chris says, one of my favourites. This driven by Richard Snow, always so committed, always beautifully driven. This is the type of person that Porsche always wanted to own these Cayman GT4s, that's for sure. And threads it through second, third, fourth gear, and we're across the line.
Okay, Robert Lancaster Gay in the Cayman GT4. He's left the line too. Let's see whether he can beat Richard Snow's time at 34.07.
Robert, of course, the class record holder in A3, but he's dropped down to A2 with a new challenge, and I think he's rising to it very, very well.
Absolutely, yeah. Just getting used to the difference between rear-engine GT3 RS power and the mid engined of his GT4, so finding the balance beautifully through the S's. Let's see what he can do. Can he beat Richard Snow? Oh, just about